Hey, this will be a video chart on GOIG Global Incorporated. I apologize for not getting this one up sooner. I've had quite a few requests, but I've just been busy, and I finally got internet, so I'm up and ready to go. So let's dig into the chart. Not to state the obvious, but as can be seen, chart made a just gigantic move. We've been covering this one since I think back in this area. Pulled back, did a nice little consolidation thing here, and then when it broke out big and really made a nice move. The past couple days, yes, it's been pretty extreme, and I'm going to chalk this stuff up to panic selling right now, and I'll explain why. But as you can see, the past 2 days have been very hefty in terms of volume. Usually on pullback days, you want to see less volume, but I'll kind of give my thoughts on things and whether or not you think that's the case. Obviously that's up to you. But clearly, looking at the chart, we had lots of people getting down here, sub penny, just all sorts of people below 2 cents, and then we had this big move up. And with this, you got to expect profit takers. There's going to be people that want to get out, and I think that's what this day was here. Just a lot of people getting out. Who knows? Maybe the company was selling some shares. I don't know. But from a chart perspective and knowing the amount of people that got in this range down here, seeing a chart make this sort of move, common sense would say, well, people are going to be taking profits because they should do that. But the one department here is I think this day spurned into what we had today with some panic selling, and hopefully that'll be it. Hopefully the panic is done. Looking at today's candle, this is a good looking candle now. We could have some more downside as we are still above all our support levels. But what I'll be looking for tomorrow and then the rest of next week is hopefully some sideways action, but more importantly, we got to start to see this volume kind of chill out and calm down. Decrease in volume will not be a bad thing. Now, if the price decides to head back up and you get a big green volume bar, obviously that's perfectly fine, but I think the key thing for tomorrow and next week is what is volume going to do. We can't sit here and continue to see volume stay high like this, or the supply is just going to overwhelm the demand. But if we can see it at least start to drop down here and decrease, then the charts, hopefully will start to go through some consolidation. Now, as I mentioned earlier, we are above all our supports. We have our 10-day here, this blue line. We have our 20-day and then our 50-day. But these two, our 10 and 20-day simple moving averages, are going to be the key levels that hopefully we can hold up above with this pullback. Ideally, and I'm sure if you bought up a little higher, you want to see the 10-day hold. But from an overall chart perspective, this is still technically a bullish chart. Yes, the volume is worrisome, but like I said, I'm just going to attribute this to some profit taking that turned into some panic selling the past couple of days. But as long as these moving averages can hold, that'll still be the case. And as you can see right here, great example. Even when they didn't hold for the long-term players, you can see it drop down here to the 50-day, which is this purple line. Bounce from there, put in a nice candle, and then from there the rest is history. Made this nice move. So overall, the chart's hanging in there, but like I've been saying, I'm going to repeat myself one more. The key thing right now going forward is what's volume going to do. If we're going to continue to get either sideways days or downwards days, we need to see volume start to shrivel up and go down. So on any sort of sideways or down, the less volume, the better. And that's what I'll be looking for. And I think that's the key aspect of the chart that people need to be paying attention to at this point. If there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook. And with your newsletter subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things from penny stocks up to big board. So there's a good variety, something for everybody, and everything's free. So it's worth the least signing up and giving it a try. We've been making some good money together, so I'd encourage you to head there and give it a try. One last time, this was GOIG. Thanks for listening.